Well, good morning, everyone. I'm in Wisconsin this morning at the very first rest area. But I was gonna make some breakfast this morning, and I thought, hey, why not bring you guys along and we'll cook something. So anyway, I'm gonna start by plugging in my stove. Let me get my cool rays out because I can't see a thing. Set this down about 240-ish. Pan looks good. Got some olive oil. Yeah, that looks like a lot, but it's not. Won't be. What I'm hoping to do here, let's see how our oil is settling in. Is it, you can like to work it around, get it down there. I don't know if you've seen my other videos. I have this shelf paper. It's kind of a rubberized shelf paper that I keep this under my skillet, because my skillet will migrate around with the truck running, and I like to run the truck while I'm using my inverter. So that's just to keep things in the same position. I'm a little bit not level, so I'm gonna break out. These things, you can't get them anymore, man. The Love's books, but I'll start with a thin one and see what that does. Kind of shim the back edge or the back legs, and that might help the view a little better too. It looks like it's puddling in the middle pretty good there. Yeah. This morning I'm going to be chopping broccoli. I might have to edit that out. Where'd I put the scissors? Come on, baby. Ain't this a... Yeah. Let's do it old school. I got a pair of scissors here somewhere, but also don't have all day to sit here cooking. Let's see if I can do this without chopping myself up. Too bad. Oh, baby. That'll be good. I don't need to open the whole bag. I just need to access that zipper there. I don't want to get crazy because I'm eating too much lately, so we'll stop with that. And also, I'm going to put some chopped kale in there, but I'm not going to do that right away. I can't believe I've set my scissors down and lost them. Well, I can because it's me, but this kale is a little more it's a little more, I don't know what you call it, fragile, small, thin. It's not going to take the time that this does. These are froze solid, so I probably should have cut them up before I put them in here. And let me get all my junk out here. No, there we go. See if I can avoid getting a oil pop in the eye here. Come on, baby. Yeah, cut these down so they cook a little quicker. Beautiful morning. I looked out. I haven't been out of the truck yet, but I looked out of the truck and it looks like a nice day out there. Hoping for the best. Uh-oh. Why aren't you moving? Because I gotta wait 2 more hours. trying to eat a little better. I don't eat terrible, but I don't eat as good as I should. Break out the old garlic salt. I like garlic salt over regular salt. I don't know whether to put this in now or wait a minute. This is, let me see how close I can get. It's turmeric, ground turmeric. You can buy this as a spice, or you can buy it as a vitamin supplement. But turmeric is good for your brain. It's, I was talking with a friend of mine over the weekend, and she was saying there was some other stuff that turmeric is good for, but definitely good for people with Alzheimer's, stuff like that. I'm gonna got the old red roof in, but it's looking like it needs a little more elevation. Sometimes you can put too much though in a hurry. I'll take one of my Love's books out. Go over here with that. I think you can see in there pretty good. Whoa! Easy boy. I have a new truck. This is the first thing I've cooked in the new truck, so that's going to be exciting. Have a new smell. The old new truck smell is going to be gone here in a minute. Okay, we're getting warm in there. Getting splatters all over the place. This ought to really get it going. Put some chopped kale in there. I don't know if this is going to be good or not. I hope so. I think this is the first time I've cooked anything with kale in it. My sister is a big fan of kale, and she calls them kale chips, where she takes I don't know, she fries it up first in oil, and she takes the kale and she lays it out on a pan, and then she puts Parmesan cheese on it, and seasonings, I guess. And then bakes it in the oven. It dries it out, and it's really light, but it is kind of a little bit like a chip, and it is really good for your body. She is a breast cancer survivor, and so after she got that delightful news, she changed everything about her lifestyle, as far as eating, as far as meditation and having quiet time and avoiding stress and arguments, stuff like that. But eating kale is like, she eats a lot of kale. She eats really good. I'm hoping those broccolis are warming up good. I probably should not be stirring them around so much. My pan in the center here, for some reason, I mean, this thing's probably as old as I am. I would say it's at least 40 years old. I got it on eBay for $25. I went on there and looked for electric skillets because I didn't want to go buy a brand new one, and they're just so cheap now. They're stamped out of a sheet of aluminum, and then they spray a coating on them. Well, that coating, I don't know if it still does. It used to be you weren't supposed to heat the pan up for the first time in the house if you had a bird, because it would kill the bird, the fumes coming off of it. So those non-stick coatings, hopefully they're better than they used to be, but I don't think they're all that spectacular. So this is a stainless steel. It's a two-skinned. I've talked about it in other videos. It's got a inner skin here that you cook in, the cooking surface, and then there's an outer skin, and they're fused together somehow, but there's oil in the middle. And for some reason I get a cool spot right here, but on the edges it cooks real good, so I try to keep everything out to the sides. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as my eggs today. I was going to cook them right in, but I think I've got a pretty good deal going here with this stuff the way it is. I may just eat it like this and throw a little pepper on there. Oh, I didn't put my turmeric in there yet either. I'm going to do that here in just a second. My pepper, as you can see, about had it. I forgot to put it on the list. I haven't cooked breakfast in the truck for a while, so I make eat some cereal every now and again, or oatmeal, which I want to make a video about making oatmeal. Not that it's all that big of a deal, but just if somebody's wanting to get into trucking or they don't know much about it, just the easy way to make oatmeal that I do. Okay, let's put the turmeric in. Yeah, let's distribute this a little better. Woo! Stuff comes out like there's no tomorrow. And it's one of those things you can put on as much or as little as you want to. Then I'm going to slap in a little Parmesan cheese. That's another thing that no measurement on that, eh? It's like the old Galloping Gourmet when he used to put wine in his food, you know. He'd put a little wine, and then put a little more wine. A little more wine. Let's stir this in. Make sure we get good distribution. Let it fester for a minute. It's a beautiful morning. Oh yeah, baby. It's too bad you can't smell this, because you'd be probably upset that I was cooking it in here. I guess depending on how hungry you are would depend on how good it smells. And the turmeric, man, you gotta watch that stuff, because it's it'll stain your clothes and stuff. Now, that's probably backwards, I don't know. It's not turmeric, it's turmeric. Ground turmeric. It's good for your brain. It's good for other stuff too. I don't remember. I was reading up on the benefits of what it did, and the first thing that I read was about the brain. So that I was when you start getting older, you walk from one room to another and forget why you were going there. So I thought, boy, I had a few of those moments, and I decided I better start doing things to help my brain. Is it working? I don't know. I can't tell, because it's my brain. Somebody else might be able to observe me, and you guys would probably know more about me than I do from watching this stuff. I tell people, if you ever wondered, you know, shoot some videos of yourself and watch them. See what a nutcase you are. Alright. This one just doesn't want to go here. There we go. Now, I've got to find my oil. Not going to use as much this time. Like to spread that around. And yeah, I'm a big guy, so I do 3. Whoa! Now, if I would have cooked the eggs in with the kale and the broccoli, I would have scrambled them. But I think what I'm going to try to do here, and try being the key word, is to do these over easies or over mediums. If you go to a restaurant and they ask you how you want your eggs, tell them over medium. Don't tell them over easy, because man, oh man, over easy is, holy crap, it looks like it's growing some. Over easy is too much variation involved. You see, man, I got oil splattering all over the place. Hopefully it's staying on the table for the most part. I was thinking about, I was in I think Gander Mountain, not Gander Mountain, what's that big one? Cabela's. I was in Cabela's in Texas one time, and I saw a thing that I'd like to get in the truck. It's not good for shooting videos, but actually it might be, because I could clip the camera on it and shoot down into the pan while I was cooking, and then maybe get another camera to do shoot me. But anyway, it was like had a wall that went here and then down the sides, and it was for camping, you know, to block the wind, I guess, probably more than anything. But I thought, boy, that'd be perfect in here to keep me from popping grease all over the inside of the truck. Not, I guess you can kind of see it. My eggs, the whites are cooking good around the edges, but in the center here, I can still see the bottom of the pan, you know, because this there's that cool spot there. So, but the eggs right now, they're too fragile. If I try to move them, I'll break the yolks. So let's get some raw eggs going on my kale over there. I guess we could try a little bite of this, see how we did. Although that's well to show. Oh boy, that's killer. Broccoli is really good for your heart. I had a buddy, his name was Jack Spicer. He's passed away now. He was my motorcycle riding buddy, and he had he went in for a stress test, one of them ones where they put you on a treadmill and run you. While he was doing that, it makes me wonder, because Jack was a really good friend of mine, and it makes me wonder if they do that stress test to give you a heart attack, you know? Because he had a heart attack, and they told him at the clinic that was doing the test, they said, you need to go to the hospital right now. And he said, I'm going home, I'm tired. And he went home and laid in bed for over a day, and he was having a heart attack. You know, his heart was starving for blood the whole time that he was laying in bed. And about a third of his heart, you know, it was damaged. But they put him on broccoli, eating broccoli all the time. So, and broccoli must be good for your heart. Something. That's your Waffle House cup. Everybody needs one. Check your cup. So if you look here, I got a chip in mine. Ticks me off because I went in and bought it, and this broad picked out a chipped one for me and put it in a bag. I didn't notice it until I got down the road. So if they sell you a cup, you want to check and make sure that they didn't unload a undesirable cup. I don't want turmeric on my eggs. I will put some garlic salt though, just a little bit. I just realized I hadn't seasoned them, and it's not that big a deal. Yeah, put that down there. Oh, little pepper. Eggs are us. What are we, 19 minutes? Those look like my uncle at deer camp would always make eggs. Those look very similar to his. He would cook bacon or sausage, a whole bunch of bacon or sausage, and then let me turn the heat off here. I probably should have shut it off already. And then he would have like all this bacon grease in the bottom of his iron skillet. He'd just start dumping eggs in there. They'd be floating in bacon grease, and but man, were they ever good. Deer camp, I think that's something everybody should experience. Even if you don't hunt, go sit in the woods with a camera. Getting up in the morning, and you know, there's just something fun about about being up around all the people at deer camp. Of course, I was blessed with a deer camp full of people of character, so that were very comfortable and fun to be around. Alrighty, we're back in action. I decided to get some toast out. I wasn't going to eat any, but I decided, hey, what the heck. If you watch, you can see my toaster is migrating. See if we can get some kind of action out of it. I took this off, which I probably should have left it up there so I could roll it up better. But for now, I'm just going to put it down here. And now you can see all my junk back here. Both sides loaded. I decided to make some toast. Put that there. Keep it around. I got all my broccoli and kale over here thawing out. And I'll slide that out of the way just for a sec, because when my toast pops out, I have to be ready to take action, because the kind of bread I have, got my monitor over here, is probably not going to stay warm a real long time. We have toast this morning thanks to my friends Kim and Kristen. They were down, Kristen's daughter was involved in some type of a media thing where they were making a little TV show, kind of a summer camp thing, to see if it was, you know, that field was something that she was interested in going into. They got a room down in Troy, Michigan, and I went over to visit them on the last night. They were going to be there, and they were going to throw all this stuff away, and I was like, hey, I'll take it, eat it in the truck. So thanks to Kim, Kristen, and Jaden for the toast this morning. Okay, here, oh man, don't tell me. That's good enough. I got it set up for that Lewis Hawaiian bread, so it's not as durable as this, I reckon. But you gotta have some toast with your eggs and all those complex carbs, or I don't know. I think those are complex carbs. This is pretty much just not good for you. Bread. Although your brain runs on carbs, your brain converts, or your body converts bread into sugar for consumption by your brain. So your brain runs on sugar, I think. I'm just going to stick that there for right now. Get this the heck out of the way. Leave that open a little bit. And if you're going to do something, you got to do it right. Give me a second here. We'll get set up. This I don't need. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. They also gave me some jam. There we go. But I'm not going to use it for this video because I'm really hankering this strawberry jalapeno jam that I got just up the road from where I'm at right now, actually, at the Mouse House Cheese Valet or whatever. Mouse House Cheese. Alright, oh man, I'm making a mess. I guess I gotta quit trying not to make a mess, and then I won't make a mess. Look like a little kid did this. Serious stuff though. I think I may run this just live. broccoli, 3 eggs over medium-ish. I'm no cook, so I don't know. Just some toast with strawberry jalapeno jelly. Gotta start here. That is the best jelly. If you know somebody, my sister makes fantastic strawberry jalapeno jelly, but if you can find a recipe and make your own, or find a place that sells it. Habanero, that mango habanero, that was cheese. That was really good, but I'll bet mango habanero jelly would be spectacular, or peach and habaneros. I think my sister makes something like that too. Okay. Now remember, we got on this cooked it in olive oil with garlic, salt, and turmeric, pepper. Oh man, that is so good. With some Parmesan cheese on it. It's spectacular. Oh my God. It's so good, so quick and easy. If I wouldn't have been playing to the camera, I could have cooked it a little faster. But maybe not. That deal over medium eggs, I think, just with garlic, salt, and pepper. Cooked in olive oil. Man, that's spectacular. Quick, easy breakfast. I won't bore you with the cleanup, because that's going to be, you know, probably another 10 minutes or so. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Get your waffle